Shalom, Kohalo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash, blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true Israelites and Jews, according to the Bible. Peace and blessings be unto you. Still staying in this hot topic right now, this Israeli-Palestinian, which is really a war against Amalek, right? So-called, Jays, and the Ishmaelites, well, the so-called Arabs. A lot is coming out about this every day. There's new news coming out, and then and more information about it being staged, about it, basically, how Hamas was started. There's a lot of things circulating around this thing, but one thing we do know for sure that this is biblical prophecy and Salaki. If any background noise you may hear, I'm in the city right now, so it's real noisy, man. But this is biblical prophecy, and through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, this is all coming to pass, man. Right? We at the end of this thing. So this ain't no time to be, playing and being lukewarm. And we understand that, you got your, other things outside of this truth that you're dealing with in this wicked ass society. But your priority should be in this truth, man. Doing what you need to do for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. So that way you may be, defended in that day, because, we're in the beginning stages of sorrow and destruction and, Jacob's trouble, man. This ain't no time to be bullshitting at the end of the day, man. So just going in on this, right? Can this be the start of World War III through the spirit? I think it's going to trickle on into that, man, because you got all these countries, they jumping in and they saying this and saying that. You better not do this. You better not interfere. And what it is America really wants to go to war with Iran, and Iran is saying, if Israel is being beat, we're gonna interfere. And America telling Iran don't do it. And then you got Turkey telling America don't do it. Then you got, Israel, basically, bringing the hammer down on Palestine, man. So this thing can jump off and turn real quick, man. It can get real quick, real fast. And that's what we praying for, man. We praying for the downfall of America, Babylon the Great, because we understand what prophecy says, man, that all these countries, these Arab countries, man, right, is going to come together to fight against Israel, and America not going to have a choice but to jump in. And then what's that going to bring? That's going to bring Russia in it, man. And once Russia get involved, it's only a matter of time. Right? So you Babylonians, you out here, you playing, partying, thinking everything is all good. You gonna be missile food real soon. So let me get this scripture real quick, and we're gonna play this, right? This is Ezekiel chapter 2, and we're gonna start at 8. And it says, "But thou, O son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou a rebellious, Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house, right? Open thy mouth and eat that I gave thee, right? So this is Ezekiel. The Lord's telling him, like, eat this that I gave you, man. Meaning this, what the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, man. This vision I've given you, right? You know, this truth, these words, right? And it says, and when I looked, behold, a hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book. What book is that? The scriptures, man. It says, a roll of a book was therein, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written therein lamentations and mournings and woe, man. So how people would always say, and this is the good book, but it also has judgment in it, man. It has anger in it, man. It has war in it. You know? It's not just a good book. Oh, everybody gonna come together. Jesus loves us. God is for everybody. And close the book. No, it's not that, man. It has a lot more in this book. It has a lot of payback and recompense that's coming. Judgment that's coming. Right? And you are living in the time of judgment. Right? So I want to get this Salakia for the background noise. So I want to get this I want to play this Salakia. And Yahweh Shem El Shah willing to elect me edify. Check this out, man. We at the end.
President Biden is back in the U.S. after his trip to the Middle East and expected to make an Oval Office address tonight, reaffirming America's support of Israel.
And in the aftermath of the deadly blast at a Gaza hospital, the U.S. says Israel is not responsible. Fox's Madeline Rivera joins us now on the latest with the latest from the conflict from Jerusalem. Good morning, Madeline.
Good morning, Dan and Tashani. One day after President Biden's visit, UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is now here in Jerusalem. He's currently talking with Israeli President Isaac Herzog. World leaders are heading here to Israel in an effort to de-escalate this war. Clashes with police and the burning of Israeli and American flags as pro-Palestinian supporters ramp up demonstrations across the Middle East.
America is Israel's accomplice.
The protests come in the wake of a deadly explosion at a hospital in Gaza Tuesday. President Biden is supporting Israel's claims they were not responsible, as both countries blame the blast on a misfired rocket from another militant group in Gaza.
A shell struck the hospital. We don't know what it was, but we saw its devastating impact, with children being torn to pieces.
Israel continues launching airstrikes in the Gaza Strip, retaliation against the deadly surprise attacks from Hamas on October 7th. Israel also sealed off Gaza from food, water, and medical supplies since the war began. But after President Biden's visit, Israel said it will allow Egypt to deliver small amounts of aid to Gaza starting Friday at the earliest.
I was very blunt with the Israelis. If you have an opportunity to alleviate the pain, you should do it.
Meanwhile, the United Nations is investigating accusations Hamas and Israel have both broken international war laws.
And that's gonna happen, right? Soon, you know, these countries, these other nations, they ain't gonna give a damn about no laws, man. Right? They're not gonna care what the senators say or what the law says. Hey, you killed our kids, you killed our wives, you killed our husbands. Hey, we want payback. And America saying, oh, they don't know what happened, and you know, they it wasn't Israel that bombed that hospital. Hey, man, all that matters is what they think. If they think that Israel was behind it, that's what it is, man. See, the Most High is stirring up the Medes, man. The Most High is going into the minds of these leaders of these countries and wiring them to say these things and do these things, man. Because the Most High is in control of all things. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, is in control of all things, man. These people on the earth, they don't do what they want. They do whatever is commanded of them of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Right? But you heard what what Ishmael said. He said America is Israel's accomplice. Right? And that's what it's all gonna boil down to, man. America. That's what it's all gonna boil down to. Because these countries, they it's like they're attacking the little brother so that way the big brother can come, man. That's who they really want. That's who they really want. These countries want America destroyed. And that's gonna happen, man. And that's Bible prophecy. This is Isaiah 13:1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. So we're gonna jump to verse 17. And it reads, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in them, man. So these other nations, they don't want your money. The Most High said he's going to stir up the Medes, man. Right? All these quote unquote Arab nations, they're going to come together, man. And America not going to be able to bottom off. Right? He's not going to be able to give them gold or silver. They don't want that, man. They want blood. They want payback. Right? So it says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in them. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces. Them bows are what? The missiles, man. The thermonuclear missiles is going to tear the women and children and the men to pieces. It says, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. So even babies that's not born, them missiles are going to destroy. Right? They don't care. Them missiles don't care if you're pregnant, if you just started a family, you know, if this is the first day you took your kid outside to see the world. Them missiles don't give a damn. It's going to tear the fruit of the womb in pieces. It says, their eye shall not spare children. There it is. Their eye is not going to spare children. Right? The missiles don't care. You can't plead with them. Right? You can't say, wait, hold on, let me get in the house. Right? Let me go somewhere safe first. When it's coming, it's coming. You know? So that's what's gonna come here to America, Babylon the Great, man. Right? Let's continue.
We got an update from the Israeli Defense Forces this morning. A spokesperson for them says 203 people were kidnapped. Dan and Shani.
And Madeline, we know that the president will speak from the Oval Office tonight. Do we have any more indication of what he will be saying?
Yeah. Well, the president said during his remarks yesterday that he will be asking Congress to back a support package for Israel's defense. Now, this will also be a way to shore up support for the wars in Israel and Ukraine, or rather for America's support for the wars in Israel and Ukraine. Look, there are polls showing that support for these wars is softening. So the president here is trying to make the case that it is in the United States' national security, interest of national security, to support Israel and Ukraine in their wars. Dan?
Madeline, are there concerns that this could turn into a regional war?
There are definitely concerns regarding that. You're already seeing Israel increase its fighting with the Lebanese militant group Hezbollah. So there are definitely bigger concerns that this could destabilize the region. That's why you saw President Biden yesterday make his trip here. That was one of his goals, to try and de-escalate this conflict. And there are certainly many world leaders who share that same concern as well, Tashani.
Madeline Rivera live in Jerusalem. Thank you very much.
I'm just going to click random stuff, and something I'm sure is going to come to me, because that's, what I love about this.
So, yeah, you heard it, man. You heard it. It's going to get bad, man. Right? It's going to get real bad. Because these nations, they're not playing. Right? They're not playing. So, let's go into this, right? So I want to get this. This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5, right? Because as you can see, on the screen, what's coming? World War III. They say, could this be a regional war? No, it's going to be a world war. It's going to be a world war. Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be the burning and fuel of fire, man. Why? Because this is going to be nuclear, man. And these countries, especially Russia, they ain't into getting in no drawn-out war over 3-4 years and, no ground war and doing this and doing that. They ain't with that no more, man. They got these missiles, the Satan II and the hypersonic missile and all that. What is it called? What's that one? Damn. It's right there. Salakia. Let me see, it's the Satan II. Russia got the Vanguard, right? So you don't think they want to use these things, man? And they got a target already in mind, man. Right? So what did the Lord say? It said, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire, man. Right? This is what they want it to be. Burning and with fuel of fire, man. This is Psalms. Let's get it. Psalms 137, right? And verse 7. Though I walk, also like that's 38:7. Because this is all judgment on Esau Edom for his evil and his wickedness on the earth. This is Psalms 137:7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, meaning destroy it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, right? That's America, right? Who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us, man. Right? So it's going to be a happy thing to see the reward of America, Babylon the Great. Right? And it's right around the corner. It's right around the corner, man. And these nations, they know it. They know America is not as strong as it used to be. They know the military is not as strong as it used to be. So what you have, man, you have these thermonuclear missiles that can wipe out, parts of the country in one blast. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, right? So the Lord is waking up the Arab nations, man, the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. beat your plowshares into swords. Yeah, because they're gonna basically trade in their farming tools for weapons because they know it's wartime. Right? So it says, beat your plowshare into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. So these other nations, they were once weak. They didn't have missile capabilities. They didn't have they had guns and things of that sort, but they didn't have, what they have now. So now they can talk they mess now. Right? They can talk shit now, basically. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither, there cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Yeah, man. So that's what it is. They causing this. The Lord is putting it in the minds of these nations to cause this war. For anybody that's saying it ain't going to happen, they out their damn mind. It's going to be from 0 to 100 real quick. It's going to go from 0 to 100 real quick. So I got two more. We're going to shut it down. This is Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14. And it says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. But this war is coming quick, man. Right? This thing happened overnight. And it been going on ever since. They talking about some peace treaties and let's talk it out. Ain't gonna be none of that. Because the Lord don't want that. The Lord, his whole thing is to gather the nations, right, to cause this war and ultimately destroy America, Babylon the Great, right? That is the Lord's plan, and that's what's going to come to pass, right? So we got this last one. This is Revelation 18 and 21. The same way America was brought up is the same way it's going to go out. This is Revelation 18:21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, man. Thus with violence shall this great city Babylon be thrown down. How was America built up? Through violence, bloodshed, right? Death, rape, rob, murder of who? The children of Israel. This is why these things are coming on this place. For the controversy of Zion, man. For what was done to the children of Israel, which consists of the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man. This is why this place is going to be destroyed. You people are not getting that. Any heathens that may come across this video, this is why America is going to be destroyed, man. Right? So, let me get that again. It says, Revelation 18:21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down and shall be found no more at all, man. Because what? The Lord said, this place is going to be a wilderness, man. Animals is going to dwell here, man. Right? It's going to be like a desert. And this is what the Lord has professed and proclaimed to happen to America, Babylon the Great, man. So, yeah, I just wanted to go into that. Hey, stay tuned to this, man. Keep up with this. This that's going on over there in Israel and Palestine, man. Because hey, if this is what Yahweh Shem Yahushua, this is how he started it off. Hey, we all with it, man. Call hello, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Until next time, Israel. Hey, we almost out of here. Hold on, man. Love y'all. Shalom.